So Caphras are a hot commodity right now. Everyone needs Caphras, and we'll continue to need Caphras. We need it to get our Slumbering Origin armors, and now we need it for our Sovereign offhand, which is great. Caphras are a decent drop to grind for. I mean, you got places like Gaifinrazia Temple, which was known for Caphra drops, and after that, you have Thornwood Forest. So in this video, I want to talk about me grinding Thornwood Forest for an hour, Dehkia Thornwood that is, and I did this for an hour to test out how many Caphras I got, and I grinded on my Awakened Witch. Awakened Witch is insanely busted here, and I realized about most way through the grinding, like maybe 75% through, that I was extremely inefficient and there was a much better way I could have been grinding. I might have to run this back sometime, but I was still happy with the results here. I'm going to show you how many Caphras I got. I definitely could have got at least 20 more. I'll show you guys the results, but all in all, this was a decent grind. If you need Caphra Stone and you were at the AP bracket for Dehkia Thornwood, then you should definitely consider grinding here. Personally, I'm a Gyfin Underground enjoyer. That was a pretty solid grind too. I got similar amount of Caphras there, but here you have a special additional feature, that is you get Venomous Night Fangs. So Venomous Night Fangs, if you combine 5 of them, you know, they'll give you the Ibador scroll, and that's around like 25-ish Caphras each, I guess. So definitely good on the Caphras here, better than Gaifinrazia, and I'm sure if I grinded efficiently I would have done much better. I didn't have much experience on Awakened Witch recently. I've been playing my Mystic, a little bit of Wukong, so after I tagged my Awakened Witch again, I went to a Dehkia Thornwood pretty much immediately, so a little rusty there. So next time around I'm definitely gonna do much better. But anyway, here's some highlights from that stream, and then later we'll talk about the results and a few other topics there. Activate. Awakening. Pop out the gore. Activate the Dehkia. Who the f knocked me down? I was doing my entry sequence. I was looking all cool. Mad disrespect. Not a great start. All right, is the lantern activated finally? Okay, jeez. Okay, I can do this. Arise. It didn't work. The lantern's broken. Let's just change channels. Okay, we can redo the starting sequence. Okay, we'll do it right. Where are they? Where are they? Erect. That's some solo leveling shit right there. Ominous ring. Ayo. Back in the day, that used to be so goated, man. 320 mil or something like that. It was insane. Getting like 5 of those in an hour was like, I've done that before. Usually it's like around 2 or 3. Hey, Ominous Ring, let's go. Ominous Ring, let's go. That's 3 this hour. Even though they're not worth much, but hey, they're 63. They got a little bit of a price on them. I remember when they were like 300, but nice. Another Ominous Ring. Another Ominous Ring. 6 Ominous Rings. Holy cow. All right, that was my 1 hour at Dehkia Thornwood, and I didn't realize that I was actually getting this much trash until I looked at the storage history. I couldn't believe it. I thought I had trash from my Mystic grinding there, just because I used to grind here on my Awakened Witch back in like late 2023, and I used to do it like all day. So I'm surprised how much more trash loot I'm making, and definitely because I'm so overgeared for the spot. So yeah, you know, we got 23.1k Dehkia trash, 183 Caphras with 499 ancient spirit dust. So let's just say that's almost 500, and you know, that's a total of 282 Caphras. That's pretty nice. And on top of that, we got a whopping 6 Ominous Rings. So our total is a little bit skewed here, but I'll take it. 2.14 billion silver. Now this is not including the Venomous Night Fangs. We got 9 this time, you know, so each one, you know, I'd say between 20 to 30 Caphras for sure. You do it in groups of 5s, and yeah, I think in an hour I was able to get 996 Caphra stones doing Venomous Night Fangs for an hour. So yeah, definitely can break the 1,000. I was slacking off a little bit there because I was yapping at chat, but yo, definitely you can get 1,000 in an hour doing Venomous Night Fang. So stacking those up by grinding here is definitely a good option. Of course, you can grind Olens as well, and Tunkata, and I heard they're gonna make Tunkata a solo grind spot soon, so That'd be interesting. But yeah, this is the results of me grinding at Dehkia Thornwood for an hour. Let me know what you guys think about the current state of Caphra grinding. Just last week, at least a week before the point of me recording this video, there was 163,000 pre-orders on the Caphras on the NA market, and now those are all cleared off and there's 20,000 sitting there. So I'm pretty sure this market will stabilize, but in case you do need to grind your own Caphras, I think Razia Underground and Dehkia Thornwood are definitely solid options. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, or at least found it a little bit helpful. Check me out at twitch.tv/I'mPansy. I stream there and here on YouTube. And like, comment, and subscribe here if you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.